Well, the gym is absolutely rocking tonight, and it is a beach party night here on campus in Watertown, Wisconsin. We are chasing away the cold weather with the beach party theme and a crosstown rivalry renewed with Martin Luther College. Used to be in town under different management and a different name, and then they moved up the road to New Ulm, Minnesota, but still use their games in Watertown for recruiting opportunities with Luther Prep across town on their old campus. And those of us old-timers remember well the rivalry with Northwestern. Maranatha wins the tip, and happy to see Braden Cox back in the starting lineup. It's Joe Shank on the point tonight. Grant Brock, the freshman, getting the start once again. Shank on the baseline, nice feed, finds Schultz, but short arms the teardrop. And a good look goes unrewarded in the first possession for the SaberCats. The women's teams played earlier tonight, and it was a very lopsided victory for the Knights as the SaberCats were without their leading scorer and primary ball handler, and it was a rough night. A lot of learning experience, to put it that way, as an offensive rebound gives the Knights a second look. Long pass across court. And the runner no good, and finally rebounded by the SaberCats is Joe Shank. Orsello up ahead. He's got Braden Cox knocked away from him. Couldn't take the shot he wanted, and then fouled in the corner. Loose ball foul, or off away from the hoop, I should say. Blocking foul on Pearson. And they have set up extra chairs as usual in this particular rivalry game. Schultz down low, goes to work and gets the runner. That's a good work in the post. And let's get Will hot early. Kind of a zone here for the SaberCats to start out with. Knocked off the ball by Shank. Both teams starting out fast. Responding to the energy from the crowd. Even Snarley's into the festivities tonight, wearing the tropical themed costume, as is yours truly. Driving in once again is Lohberger, and he opens the scoring for the Knights. Cox works his way into the lane. Fadeaway is good. Braden Cox on the board for the SaberCats. They were without Braden last week and missed him sorely, as in kind of an easy score that time for Balgi. Orsello drives past his man. Now looking for help. Trying to find Schultz in the block. Last touch by the SaberCats, and they'll turn it over. I talked to Will Schultz at lunch. He said he's ready for tonight's game. They know each other well. A lot of talent on this Knights team. Orsello in transition, stripped away, and the foul called. No, they're going to say it was clean strip. Last touch by the Knights. Entry pass for Brock. Little outside his reach. Three ball on the way, no good. Schultz skies for the rebound. Right in front of the chair set up on the stage. That was always my favorite place to sit as a student, or stand most of the time. You felt like you were in the game. Thought the only way most of us were ever going to get in the game. Cox drives past his man, gets down low, and rewarded with the foul. He'll go to the line for two. Another foul called on Pearson. That is his second here early in the first half. Cox good on the first. Always reliable from the line. And with 2 fouls, Pearson checks out. Trey Lauber checks back in. And rattles in the second. Shank down to the floor, ties it up. Good hustle play from Joe. Right in front of the bench. I tell you what, the SaberCats have weapons this year. It's just been a matter of who's going to get the hot hand in any given game. Long three on the way is good. Adam Lohberger. Schultz gets the ball down low. Two-hander. It's good. Larry Bird style. That was awesome. I like getting Will involved early. That's a big key. As he is a reliable scorer. And if he's involved in the game, that's a good sign for the SaberCats. There are times when I feel like they try to ride other options and Will kind of fades away, so it's good to get him involved early and keep him in it. And another nice play from Cox gives the SaberCats a 1-point lead. The Knights won by 17 or 18 at their place earlier this year, but that was a different squad for the SaberCats, and they have grown immensely. Speaking of which, Grant Brock fights for a tough rebound. Good position and a good box out. Seals off the Knights attacker. And here's Cox. Rolls it in for Brock. Double teamed. His pass for Orsello bounced off his shin. And then Shank stepped into the passing lane. They're going to call him for the foul. And that's 2 on Joe early here in the second. Jamaka steps in along with, who else checked in? Oh, James Hawley checked in for the SaberCats. Long three, no good, and Schultz with a sealed off rebound. Holds the Knights to 1 shot and done. Orsello. Chris, another good addition to this team as a grad student. Transferred in, wanted to play at Maranatha, played against us many times. And happy to be here now as a SaberCats athlete. Will again in the paint, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Little strong on the first. No good on either for Schultz. A rare trip comes up empty at the line. Nice pass on the baseline and then another one inside. Kenstad. Hawley on the wing. Played closely. Gives it up for Schultz. Drives strong into the lane and scores. Will Schultz is on fire tonight. Schultz and Cox account for all of the SaberCats' points. 6 apiece. Long three on the way is good. And you give Basel that much room, he's going to make you pay. Jamaka drives in the lane, double team, gets his shot up, bounces off the rim. Three players for the SaberCats transferred in to start the season. And two more joined at the semester break as Jamaka Gallaudet joined the squad along with, who was the other one? Oh yeah, Boogie Fuller joined the team second semester. Foul called underneath as Schultz went to work in the block. And that one's on Kenstad. Schultz checks out. Ben Price checks in. And here comes Boogie. So Schultz and Cox have all the points for the SaberCats, and they've just been subbed out for some reason, coaching reason. I'm not read in on. Orsello, see what he can do. Up off the glass, and it's good. Way to go, Chris. Orsello seals off the baseline. That was nice. And then Jamaka unable to get to that one before Pearson scores. Back into the ball game with two fouls. Boogie drives it down, now kicks it out. Long three from Hawley on the way is good! Come on, Jimmy! Turnaround, no good. Tipped away by Orsello, recovered by Pearson. And they'll swing it around. Now driving into the paint. Found a seam, did Vassold. Long pass up ahead. Jamaka grabbed it before the defender could get there. Fuller faked the pass. And now finds Hawley. Dribbles to the baseline, kicks it out. Long three from Orsello. In and out. Gallaudet contesting for the rebound, but the Knights come away with it. Oh, nice cut. And a good find. Vassold scores again. Somebody lost their man. Price leans in, no good. Offensive rebound is good. Good work from Hawley. And he's got 5. Long pass, and Orsello grabs it. Ill-advised pass through the middle, and timeout called by Coach Fuller. And that'll give him a chance to bring Grant Brock back into the game. SaberCats trail by just 3 here, 22-19, 10-14 left in the first half. Fuller brings it across the timeline for the SaberCats. Hands it off to Hawley. Brock with a high screen and roll. Takes it up the wing. Galladay working inside. And Price's pass sails out of bounds. Miscommunication with Fuller. Fouls on Fuller. Lohberger fouled on the attempt. Once again, they're going to call it on Fuller. He was a little overmatched in the block on the mismatch. Lohberger took advantage, and he'll go to the line. Chance to extend the lead to 5. All right, Schultz and Cox back into the game. Good minutes from Fuller and Price. Orsello checks out. Grant Brock is in. We got Hawley, Brock, Cox, Galladay, and Schultz. And here's Grant Brock going to work inside. Freshman coming up big. Cox for 3. No good. Galladay contesting. Last touch by him out of bounds. Trapped on the baseline and now finding the outlet. Lohberger, jumper, up off the glass, no good. Stepped out of bounds, SaberCats ball. Good defensive effort from the SaberCats has kept this one close. Need a good offensive look here. Oh, here's Cox down the lane. Now he's trapped. Finds Brock. Grant looking for a seam. Jump ball is called. He got a little trapped right underneath the hoop. All he had to do was swing it up there with the left. Inbounded to Schultz. Fade away. It's an unstoppable shot. He's just got to get it to fall. You know that's one of his specialties. Pearson loses a handle and Grant rips it away. Oh, bad pass. Gives it away again, but he stepped on the sideline as he came up the court. Luke Fix. Galladay goes baseline. They kick it around. Here's Hawley, steps in. Thought about shooting twice and declined. Down to 7 seconds. Long pass for Galladay. Last touch by the Knights. That was a bad pass. Bad idea even. Into a double team underneath. Jamaka's got 2 different shoes on. I've seen him wear 2 different colors, but those are 2 different styles altogether. I'll have to ask him about that one. I'm sure there's a scientific reason. Oh, Will gets himself loose, but tries the extra pass, and instead it bounces off the Knights. And the SaberCats come away without a shot. Once and done, though, on the other end. Jamaka with a good rebound. Good hustle to get back. And the SaberCats will reset. They spread the court. Now Galladay goes down low. And Schultz cycles through. Hawley gives it back up to Braden. Braden's got 8 to shoot. Step back, long 2. Poor shot selection. That's a low percentage shot, but here's an offensive rebound created by Brock. Cox goes up, no good. And harassing in the backcourt, called for the foul. If I had to say it, I'd say Braden's a little bit rusty. I don't know if that's the right word to say. Two for 6 starting out, but some of those have been pretty close to the basket. Kicked out, now driving into the lane. Balgi is fouled on the attempt. Junior from New Ulm. Hometown hero, right? Good on the first. I wonder if he's a Flagstaff kid. Martin Luther soccer team has a ton of guys from Watertown, but I see only one on the roster for the basketball team, and that's Ben Vassold, number 15. Braden Cox for 3, still cold. Schultz with an offensive rebound. Goes baseline, swarmed by 3 defenders, no call. And they strip it away from him. Braden needs to be careful. And losing the handle is the hometown boy. Uh-oh. Down by 6. Nice find inside, Shank, but he's trapped. Forces one to Schultz and gave it away. Turnover on Shank. Got to go up quick with it or else dribble out of that no man's land under the basket. Bailed out with a foul called. Balgi. Slides in the second, and that extends the lead to 8. SaberCats need a bucket. Nice feed inside for Schultz and gets him back up and rolling. That was an amazing pass from Grant Brock. Phenomenal. Travel. No? They're going to call Shank on the reach in. That's 3. He begs to stay in. Coach Fuller says, I can't do it, buddy. 3 fouls with 5.5 left in the first. Have a seat. Good on the first. And converts a pair. Goes Lohberger. Knocked away from Orsello, and then last touch by him. Long three, no good, and Brock is there. He's been huge here in the first. Schultz crashing into the lane. One-hander is good. Will Schultz again. Keep feeding the big man. He's got 10. It's working. Keep doing that. Long three, no good. High arcing rebound and tipped away to Schultz. Fuller got a hand on it. And now Jonathan will bring it up the court, call the play. Missed all the preseason, first half of this season. Immediately contributing as a transfer student in his senior year. As he goes hard to the basket, no call. Leaning in and a travel. I was going to say, if they call that a foul, I'd have been like, what? That was a travel. Kenstad and Balgi check back in for the Knights, and his first appearance of the afternoon is Emmanuel Coffey for the SaberCats as Schultz heads to the bench. Might have been a little too hot, scoring a little too many points. Can't have that. Here's Orsello. Coffey. Man, he looks like he could bench press the bus, I'm telling you. Guy has got the biggest shoulders. Here's Orsello working in the lane. Got a little space, fade away, no good. And rebounding over Cox is Lohberger. What was that? What was that? Come on. You can't. I know they kind of changed that whole jump stop thing, but I just don't understand it. Here's Brock. Head of steam towards the hoop. You're not stopping him. And Grant Brock, once again, coming up big for the SaberCats. His first bucket, but not his first contribution this afternoon. He has been big defensively and on the boards. And with a beautiful assist. Coffey, not quite big enough to get to that one. The 6'6" Kenstad grabbed that rebound right over the top of Coffey, and then Thomas Balgi got to the hoop. 33-25, under 3 now in the first half. Fuller goes to the ground. Balgi called for the foul. And a timeout, Coach Fuller. 2:42 left in the first. They're down 33-25. Coffee stays on the floor for the SaberCats, along with the starters. Lobbed in for Braden. At the top of the key. Dribbles into the block. Nice pass for Coffee. No room to do anything, and will throw it away. A little too casual in his pass for Orselli. Oh, no. Lohberger's going to hear about that from the home crowd. He was all alone. Those are harder than you think, folks. Those are harder than you think. I'm speaking from experience. There's more weight than just the weight of a defender. Let's just put it that way. Not an easy thing. Cox into the lane, hangs, shoots, just off the mark. I think he was expecting more contact than he got. The 6'6" Kenstad let him go. High arcing three, no good that time. And Grant Brock with another rebound. That's 4 here in the first half for Grant Brock. Inside for Schultz. Goes to work. Finds himself with a little space. Balgi went down and saved from out of bounds by the Knights. And now Balgi the other way steps around the defender, but no good. And Schultz grabs the rebound. Braden, another turnover. Uncharacteristically loose with the ball tonight. Coming back the other way, that one hurt. Lohberger with a long three. Puts him up by 11, under a minute left to play in the first. Can't be careless with those passes. We've given away some unforced errors that have led to 5 points when you're only down by 11. I mean, this could be a lot closer right now. And a moving screen is going to be called on Schultz. Yeah, he was trying to make his way towards the hoop and went through Trey Lauber, who's out there. And that's 3 kind of bonehead turnovers by the SaberCats at a point when this game really is in jeopardy. That's 32 seconds left in the first half. I hate seeing this. You know, you hang tough the whole first half and then get down to the last minute or two of the half, and the lead just mushrooms on us. That's a tough hole to dig out of at the beginning of the second half. 30 seconds, about a 2-second difference in the shot clock. Here's Vassell, Watertown native. Stolen away by Grant Brock, 5 seconds. He's got Coffee up ahead all alone. Man, he can't handle the pass. 1 second left. Schultz would have had to shoot, and that one won't count, but it was close. We'd have cheered for it anyway, but the Knights head into the locker room up by 11, 36-25. It should be, by all rights, a lot closer than that. SaberCats have a lot to build on and a lot of reasons to believe that they can hang with this team. No question about it. So we'll have a quick beach party out here at halftime. If you're not here, you might want to come for the second half, although there's standing room only here in the gym in Watertown. SaberCats trail by 11, 36-25. As we return for the second half, the SaberCats have some work to do. Down 11. Score is 36-25. A good flurry of that came in the tail end of the second half, where the SaberCats were held scoreless for the last 3.5 minutes of the second half, and only 1 for 6 in their attempts. A 5-0 run over that time period extended the lead to 11. SaberCats led in scoring by Will Schultz with 10. No one else even close. Grant Brock with another big rebound. Schultz going to work on the baseline. Gets his man in the air and goes for 2. Will Schultz scores again. He has been dynamite tonight. Stepping up on defense, bothered the shot, but not enough as Bassold able to convert. Brock with 5 rebounds and 2 steals to go along with his assist. Schultz, double team, doesn't matter. Goes baseline, finds Shank who threw it away. Another casual pass. That's something that killed us in the last few minutes of the first half. Not what we need, Joe. Come on now. Got to see him. Chris Orsello, nice move. Gets down the lane. Lays it off for Grant. Grant up off the glass. Too strong. Gets his own rebound and converts it. Nice putback. Big play inside for the freshman from Watertown. He claims a condom walk. We count that. Inside for Balgi, back outside. Bassold gives it up. Long 3, no good. Orsello is there, grabs the rebound, disrupted now. Yeah, you don't want that possession arrow to get burned. SaberCats have the favorable possession arrow. Don't want to lose it easily. Shank from point blank range. No good. Man, nice move by Pearson. Sidestepped his defender and got it around Will Schultz. Shank with another turnover. And that'll be just about enough out of him. Last touch by Grant. And checking in, no doubt, for Joe Shank at this point is James Hawley. It's all right. Get a drink. Gather your composure. Nice inbound into the lane and a foul committed. Fouls on Hawley. That's James's first. Lohberger has 14 and leads the Knights. No good, and Schultz is there. Braden did well to just hold his dribble and wait for the shot, but blocked by Bassold. Long 3 is good. Thomas Balgi. Schultz tried to force it into Cox as he cut through the lane. Long arms got on it and put out of bounds was Lohberger. Jamaka checks in for Will Schultz. Galladay scoreless so far in this one. Down low to Jamaka. Kicks it back out for Holly. Orsello launches a three. Hits short. Long rebound. Pearson. And that was a deep three. Timeout, SaberCats. All of a sudden they are in a 20-point hole with only one bucket here in the second half, and that is not good enough to stay with this Knights team. Coach Fuller wants to talk it over. This was not the start to the second half that the SaberCats were looking for. As Galladay able to corral it the last second. Jamaka goes to work into the lane, kicks it out for Orsello for three, in and out. Brock is there for an offensive rebound, puts it back. There's Grant once again going to work under the basket. He's having a night. No good. Pearson thought he had that one. Last touch by Galladay. That was obviously touched by Pearson, but did they think that Jamaka touched it after that? Another careless turnover for the SaberCats either way. Balgi. And once again, Jamaka unable to get control. Fighting hard for the ball. Three subs come on for Martin Luther. Pearson, good again from the corner. Take it. He thought about taking it. Oh, Orsello gets himself loose on the baseline and fouled. Hit hard. Is he hitting the head? Chris is playing hard tonight. And converts the second. Fuller got a hand on it. Jamaka corrals it, now leads the charge the other way. Runner is good, and Jamaka's on the board. The bank is open. Hey, Fuller got a hand on that one too. Long three, good. Bassold. SaberCats can't just trade twos for threes now. We've got to get some serious defensive stops. Galladay inside and friendly roll. 2 in a row for Jamaka. Veers. Skip pass for Lauber on the baseline. Another open look, and it's good. And Bassold probably ought to guard him at some point. That's 3 for 5. And now he's leading the scoring with 15. Actually, I think that's 4 for 6 from three-point land. That's good. Kenstad called for the reach-in. Schultz back in for Orsello. Grant Brock, top of the key, drives down the lane, gets his own rebound. Fouled on the attempt and comes down hard. Head bounced off the floor. He's okay, unfazed. Comes up strong. I don't worry about that quite as much since we had the floor redone. Back in the day, this floor was like concrete. It literally was on concrete. It's more of a system now, as Grant's first free throw goes high and outside for a ball. Remember the concrete sidewalks at the end of each end of the court? Ooh, this was a killer. Oh, SaberCats thought maybe it had been last touch by the Knights, but not so, says the official, who had a pretty good look at it, to be fair. Veers drives into the block, skip pass, guess who? Bassold stepped on the line. Lead is 21. Schultz starts from the lane, now kicks it out for Hawley. Schultz thought about it, now kicks it out. Here's Maka down the lane, into traffic, and a foul called. 7 seconds on the shot clock. I think that'll be a soft reset to 20. No call. Ball went flying up in the air, loose. Hawley got a hand on it. Will's still upset about that offensive no call. Coach Fuller says, hey, next play, don't worry about it. Let's move on. It's good advice. Veers on the baseline, finds the cutter, it's Balgi. And Grant unable to get to it in time. Balgi scores down the lane. Here's Fuller bringing it up for the SaberCats. Stutter step. Gives it up for Hawley, deep three. Yeah! Come on, Jimmy! Take that shot. Oh, and right away gets a hand on it, goes to the floor. In the scramble, the Knights come away with it, but a lot more aggression now from Hawley. Funny how a bucket will do that. But right back the other way, the Knights answer. And Veers pours in a three. Ouch. Take it. Schultz can shoot. That one's a little strong and goes up off the support. Dead ball out of bounds for the Knights. Luke Crowcliffe checks in. First time tonight, and Pearson back in for the Knights. Nice find on the baseline, but Grant Brock with a huge block. Hawley leans into one. That's three for James Hawley. James Hawley is on fire. Hope the SaberCats can continue to ride that one. Coming back the other way once again. Nathan Miller. Seems like every time SaberCats get something going, the Knights just answer. Hawley again, just in and out. Quick catch and shoot. Miller drives down, now gives it up. Cross-court pass. Balgi for three. Teams are just trading threes now. Who doesn't have a three right now for the Knights? Pretty sure everybody on the court's got at least one. Schultz, baseline, picked up his dribble, finds Jumaka. Floater, little teardrop, short arms it. Grant steps into that one, but his toe got on the line. Fuller, Schultz, and Galladay check out for the SaberCats. And Braden Cox, Chris Orsello, and Ben Price check back in to play along with Grant Brock and the hot hand, James Hawley. Balgi gets loose inside. Chirping at the official, wants the and one. Braden Cox bounces one off of the defender's leg. Into the game, 2 seconds, and almost threw it away. Come on, Braden. Inbound for Orsello. Hawley runs around him. Looking for a little seam. No help. Here's Price. Ben goes to work, gets down under the block, gives it up for Hawley. Hawley drives it into the lane, gets up in the air, knocked out of play by the Knights. SaberCats ball with 5 to shoot. Elijah Schoof checks in for Balgi. Hawley looks like he doesn't know what to do with it. Finally finds Grant in the lane. Big step, lightly off the glass, no good. Cox goes to the ground. And one. Lohberger. Fouls on Orsello, his second. Lohberger completes the three-point play. 8.5 to play. Been 2 minutes since the SaberCats scored. Offensive foul called on Orsello. A push-off. Got himself a little too much space in the lane. I'm not sure what it was. Coach Fuller's not sure what it was. Nice pass inside, no good. Orsello rips down the board. He's got options. Decides to go with option one and shoots, no good. Holly and Grant trying to contest the rebound. Ooh. Faked me out. Entry pass, glances off the shin, and jumper no good. Brock with another rebound. 11 rebounds on the night for Grant Brock. He's played more minutes than anybody, has Grant. 28 minutes on the game tonight. There's Braden Cox. There's a patented Braden move. That's what we need. Coffey and Galladay check in for Hawley and Orsello. Coffey with a big rebound. Braden, step back three. Nothing but air. Kick out rebound from Price, and that's going to be on a backcourt violation. Stepped on the line, but no good. Tracked down in the corner by Schlittenhart. Ooh, in and out. And another rebound for Grant Brock. Dude played the entire soccer season in the middle of the defense. Became a starter after like one game on the soccer field. And then just walks on into the basketball team and becomes a mainstay. Pretty much a man of the match tonight for the SaberCats. Will Schultz with 12, but he's gone quiet here in the second half for the most part. Remains on the bench for now. Cox, last second, has to roll it in for Galladay, who scoops it up. Ooh, a nice look inside, but Ben Price unable to get a hand on it. It was a good idea. Honestly, he was there. It wasn't a bad pass. Just whistled by. Nice screen, gets a little bit of room, and then a dunk from the baseline by Ethan Kenstead. Coffey drives to the baseline, keeps his dribble. Up top for Brock, now Galladay. Galladay works around the screen, gets to the baseline. Nice bounce pass for Coffey, big time jumper, no good. On the turnaround. Coffee was way up in the air. Oh, he skied over for that one too. Got a hand on it. Knocked it out of bounds. Orsello checks in for Grant Brock. 30 minutes in the game, 12 rebounds, 6 points, an assist, and 2 steals. Not a bad night at all for Grant Brock. Orsello for 3. Jump stop. Catch and shoot from the free throw line. No good. Offensive rebound and putback. Elijah Schoof. No, that was was it 10? Can't remember if it was Lauber. We'll check the stats. Orsello for 3. In and out. Yeah, it was Lauber on that last layup. You get it right. There he is again. Nice pass inside. Schlittenhart. Roger Maines checks in for the SaberCats, his first action of the afternoon. And Ben Price takes a seat. Subs in for the Knights. Mass substitution. I think the entire team is new. 4, 34, 22, 33, and 35. Orsello gets down the lane. Chris had it and lost it, stripped away from him by Hain. And then a third opportunity, no good. A fourth on the coming, and Roger Maines stripped it away. Coffee, no call. Man, that was quite a lot of contact in the lane. Letting them play now. And a rare turnover for the Knights. Just 9 to Maranatha's 23. There it is, Braden Cox doing Braden Cox stuff. There it is again. Braden doing Braden. He wouldn't miss this one, would he? Coffee tracks it down. Long 3, wide open look. The bank is open. He called glass. He called glass. That counts. I saw it. I saw it. Nice pass inside. Another nice look. Trenton Hain gets the bucket, but give some credit to Silas Vogel on the look. Coffee, nice crossover, gets himself a little room on the turn, but can't convert. Braden gets away with it, up ahead to Orsello. Nice spin and scores. Man, how do you keep your bearings swirling and whirling like that? That was incredible. And in the game for the SaberCats, David Gingery, Christian Cleveland is in. And number 5 from Tung Chung, Hong Kong, Jonathan Herbster checks into the ball game. I see Grandpa up there in the crowd along with some cousins. Another wide open 3. That one's no good. The Knights are downright cold from three-point land. They were like 8 of 10 from 3 until those misses. Grant Brock with a career high 12 rebounds. Christian Cleveland with a strip. Up ahead for Coffee in transition, and he's fouled hard. Good grief, man. There's 40 seconds left in a 40-point game. What are you doing? Like, settle down. No need to injure somebody. Yikes, that was dangerous. The official gives him a look like, we good? Man, he's tough. Even if he was hurt, I don't think he'd let you know it. Now the official goes over to talk to him, says, come on now. Another one was a little flat. Roger got a hand on it. 36 seconds left. Last touch by the Knights. Good effort from Herbster. 24.4. Always helps our international live stream stats whenever Jonathan gets into the game, right? International data rates may apply. Here's Cleveland for 3. Get it. Oh, in and out. Fighting for it is Gingery. Gingery can shoot from downtown too now. As Cleveland is playing tough defense, and he's fouled. And so creating a turnover. Christian Cleveland, that's 2. He's putting something on film here for Coach Fuller to take a look at. Better take notice. You need a defensive stop, man. Christian Cleveland is your man. Twice now he's scored some turnovers. And Coach Fuller says, all right, you know what, just for the sake of learning, let's draw something up and take the last points of the afternoon with 2 seconds left on the clock. We'll keep it right here, recap some of the stats. Orsello now leads off scores for the SaberCats with 14 on 5 of 11 shooting, 2 for 2 in the free throw category, and 3 rebounds with his 30 minutes. Grant Brock with 12 rebounds. And Will Schultz with 12 points on 6 of 10. For the Knights, Vassold, the Watertown native, with 18. Lohberger with 17, and Balgi with 16. So 3 in double digits for the Knights. The real story, though, is 11 for 28 now on three-point shooting, and nearly 50% overall. 47.8% field goal percentage is outstanding. Deep 3 from Coffee to end it, and no good. So the SaberCats fall here on the home floor on the beach party theme night with a packed house. They fall 84-57. For SaberCats Athletics, my name is Matt Davis. Have a great night.